Yeah, this is Dave from cheapbooks.com. I'm playing World of Tanks. The tank I am playing is the Su-100. The map is Ruinberg. I'm going to try something a little bit different today than I know. There's a lot of tank destroyers in this game. Maybe what I'm going to try today makes absolutely no sense. I see a lot of people sitting over here and sniping down the line. But it's probably not going to work because there's just so many tank destroyers. And they're all going to be afraid.
Target acquired. Enemy armor is damaged. Target unlocked. Enemy is hit. One of our gas tanks ruptured. We're low on fuel. Fire. Put it out quick.
Yeah, well,
Everyone get out.
that sucks. I guess it seemed like a long reload. That's too bad. I'm going to get into another game with another tank destroyer. The ARL V39. Now, one thing about this ARL V39 is you can get a really good gun on this tank, and it's really powerful. One of the things about a bulkier tank is that they can carry bigger guns, and you can't necessarily do that with the smaller tanks. Like a little Stug is probably going to have a little derp gun or a fast gun on it, but it's not going to have that big, heavy gun that does a lot of damage. Maybe it does. This is a fun fact from Snapple. A duck has 3 eyelids. That's a fun fact. Okay, so I am going to go over here, I suppose.
Time to roll out.
Where I always go. And I try to spot enemy tanks going across, and I rarely do, unfortunately. But it does happen sometimes. And I'm sure that it's because each tank is equipped differently. And I must have some that just can see a lot further than others. So I usually come around to this area and try to spot them as they go across. And it's been a while since I've seen something interesting. Wow, that Chaffee died. Okay, so this tank is going to be a little bit difficult to get shots over those rocks. Because of its low profile. Trying to see if there's a place that makes sense where I can go and help out the team. Maybe if I reverse onto this hill, it'll elevate me a little bit. So it did elevate me a little bit. I would have been able to hit that bulldog. Just need to be accurate.
Permission to engage. Target unlocked. Enemy armor is destroyed.
You got it, buddy.
We're immobilized.
Oh, God. That's all I need. Why are they all shooting at me all of a sudden? What did I ever do to you? You know what? It's probably because they've got snipers up on top of their ridge. And I think it's bad playing style to have all those snipers up there. You know, maybe one, but you don't need 3. You know, they're supposed to be assaulting, and they're not. And I'm not going to run out there and go after them. That would be just silly. Let them come to us. So somewhere over there, there is a tank. But unfortunately, I can't see him anymore. He is unspotted. Nice. That's what I want to see. Let's get another one.
We didn't penetrate their armor.
Nice. I'm going to switch to high explosive rounds. Four to 6. Still too early. And we have a... Oh my god. These guys are complete idiots. We got 3 tanks all the way in the A0 corner. They're not even in a defensive position. And now on the other side we got a completely open flank. So they're coming in for an assault. And I'm sure we got plenty of people that don't care. But, you know, this is the point where we relocate. We're going to definitely reposition these tanks. Stop wasting time with the other side of the map. Unfortunately, there's little I can do. At best, maybe I could hold them off for a second. They're going to nail me. I mean, I don't want to go up against a Jagdtiger.
Ready to fire. Track hit. Bail out. This vehicle has had it.
Okay, so now those tanks are foolish. I mean, if that was me on the assaulting team, I would have been here on the base already. But apparently, they're incapable of advancing, which is good for my team. Considering we've only got a few guys left. So I guess these guys might be pinned down a little bit. How did that happen? Yeah, I mean, these guys aren't very bright. They're overly obsessed with this tank that has 21 hit points. It looks like 2-on-1 to me. And if it's 2-on-1, they should easily destroy that tank. One go one side, one go the other side. Then go run for the enemy artillery units, and they can't manage this. I would have been all over that tank. Oh, God, I thought he was heading back to base. They're going to find out in a second. Yeah, so they really... Now it's 3-on-1. Nice job, guys. Nice job. Yeah, it does... So it was really dumb for them to do what they did. They should have been back at the base. There's no excuse for them to go all the way out there and give advantages to the enemy. How did they get in the corner? How did they get pinned in the corner? You know, they did it to themselves, and they hurt our team by doing that. They should have been defending. When we needed them on the other flank, they weren't there. But the good news is we get yet another game with the ARL V39. Okay, Siegfried Line. I'm on the defending team. The question is where to defend. With this type of a situation, and again, I haven't done it often enough. I'm not an expert on tank destroyers without, with a fixed turret. A lot of people will go out into the no man's land and hide in a bush somewhere. Or they could go to the south where these lakes are and pick up a spot. Or what you could do is kind of find a spot like this where you can shoot all the way through the town and kind of be far away. So those are your three choices. I decided I'm going to head south. Just random. It's nothing special. Or you could park at one of these entrances, kind of like where this IS-6 is, and just sit here with quick escape possibilities. But I'm guessing it's ideally you probably want to be closer to the enemy, and then as they approach you slowly retreat backwards. I think that's the best strategy, but I can't promise that I can do it.
Target acquired. Let's find another target.
There's no artillery, so we don't have to worry about them. But unfortunately, I can't hit that guy.
Critical hit.
I guess I can. Unfortunately, he can hit me more. Wow, he took away so many hit points from me.
That one didn't go through.
Oh, 2 shots and he destroys me. Yeah, but he's got a black eye, so I'm happy about that. Okay, so, lesson learned. Don't do that. Well, we had a victory at Ruinberg, which is good. Okay, so I'm going to try the Jagdtiger. And this tank is reasonably slow, so you can't go racing all over the map. The reason why I'm playing it is because I've got a lot of lag on my computer right now. So I'm playing the tanks that are not that fast. On El Haluf, I found a new sniping point that works from this side. I'm going to show it to you. So basically what I'm going to do, I'm going to try something out. The battle is going to be in the C2 area. And it depends on who controls the area. You want the enemy to control the area for my sniping position to work. Because if they control it, you'll nail them out in the open.
Let's go.
If we control it, what's going to happen is that I won't be able to take any shots because they'll be all friendly tanks. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to find a position where I can hit over there. Let's see if I can figure out where it is. I think it might be right over there. I'm going to wait for all of my allies to get there. Let's see if I can find the perfect spot. Basically, what I expect to happen is there's going to be a lot of tanks directly in front of me, but far away. And what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and kill them. Basically, where this AMX is headed, that's the area. There's going to be enemy tanks lined up over here, and whoever controls this area is the one who is subject to my wrath.
Ready to fire. I don't see the target.
You blind? Okay, they're starting to roll in to my battle location.
Target acquired. Target acquired. Critical hit. Enemy armor is damaged.
Nice. Let's finish him off.
Penetration. Enemy is hit.
Keep on nailing him.
Got him.
That's what I like to see.
Target acquired. Penetration. Where'd they go?
I'm glad I held my fire. I don't want to hit an ally.
We lost a track.
Obviously somebody shot at me. Gonna zigzag a little bit. So I want to get into the action. I'm going to head out here because that's where the enemy tanks are.
Ready to fire. Where'd they go? Enemy is hit. Ready to fire. Where'd they go?
I think there's another enemy tank over there. Man, I wish I could help that guy.
Target acquired. Where'd they go? The loader blocked the farm.
Ouch.
Can't reload as fast. One of our tracks is damaged. The loader blocked the farm.
That is not good. It really extends my reload time.
Target acquired.
Come on, guy.
Penetration.
Come on.
Target released. Ready to fire. We're done for. Everyone get out.
Oh, he's got 2 marks of excellence on his gun, which you rarely see. Okay, Mr. Firefly. Yeah, all he needed to do is really spot the enemy and let the artillery take shots. You have to be very patient, obviously. It looks like we lost our artillery too, so it doesn't matter. Okay, I kind of enjoyed playing that game. I got some good shots in. I know it didn't work out, and I didn't win the mission. I did 1,600 damage. It's not quite the 30% that I need. Probably needed to do a lot more. So I will get into another battle. My computer is very slow right now. Okay, so I'm very close to the spotting area. So I'm going to go down the middle to the spotting bush to spot tanks as they're heading into town. I don't want to get shot, but if my allies don't take shots, then I have to. Otherwise, it's a complete waste. You should watch my spotting video.
Time to roll out.
I have a Lakeville spotting video, and it shows me spotting over here with like 5 or 10 different tanks, and it shows the different types of results you get. And you can do it with pretty much any tank. This is usually where I go to.
Target acquired. We didn't even scratch them.
Nobody on my team is taking shots. Absolutely nobody. What a complete waste.
Target acquired. Enemy armor is damaged.
Oh, one guy took a shot.
Where'd they go?
Okay, so it doesn't matter if you could tell your allies until you're blue in your face, hey, everybody, I'm going to spot all the tanks as they go across, your allies will be complete idiots and will not take advantage of it. It happens again and again.
Permission to engage. Enemy armor is hit. Where'd they go? Ready to fire.
Oh, that's perfect. Come on, reload. Come on. I can't believe I missed again. I missed again. I think I missed again. I can't believe I missed again! I missed him like 3 or 4 times. Oh my god, they're gonna nail me. Okay, we got it.
Enemy armor is destroyed. Ready to fire. One of our tracks is damaged. Enemy armor is destroyed.
Now we obviously want to move for anyone who might be sniping on us.
Mobilized.
Any of that guy's friends. I have friends!
Get out.
So, there was obviously a tank destroyer who shot me. I got 2 kills. You know, I'm happy with that. I know it's not the greatest. But it's sad what's going on. You know, we had a good thing going. We spotted like a good 3 or 4 tanks, and only me and one other guy did anything about it. The Stug here is just hiding. Who knows what his plan is? He definitely succeeded at hiding. I don't understand why you're not playing is what you're doing. He's not helping the team at all. It is funny though that he's right at the cap and the enemy is probably going to go looking for him all over the place, and he's absolutely as close to the cap as you could possibly be. I'm guessing that someone just got off the cap because I saw the meter go down. Okay, so he decided to go through. Who knows what this guy's doing? I mean, he didn't even fire. What's up with that?
We've lost a track.
Very strange playing. But it's pretty cool, you know? Pretty cool to just hide right there.
Track hit.
Oh my god, he's afraid of a Sarl 42. Come on.
We're immobilized.
Okay, so we lost. A KV-1 should not be in a valley on an encounter on Lakeville because it's too slow. It can't get to the cap if necessary. It was necessary. He couldn't do it. He was shooting at a tank in the valley, and that valley, the tank in the valley, whether he's alive or dead, is irrelevant. He has no participation in the game because the game is won at the encounter. This tank cannot win a battle. There's nothing wrong with going to the valley, but you take a risk when you do it with a slow tank, number one, and you take a risk when you spend too much time there. There's 2 things you don't want to do. And I've played games where the enemy went straight to the cap, won the game, and that was it. And there was nothing that we could do about it, and nobody on our team did anything about it. Okay, so for this map, I really don't know what to do. I don't know all the sniping positions. I guess I'm just going to go and sit somewhere.
Time to roll out.
I'm going to just get onto one of these high plateau-like areas, which is right here. And the thing about these areas is that you don't really have a clear shot. you can see if people are crossing over, for example. Like, I could see that bridge over there. But you basically only get them at the point where they cross over, and that's it. You can't, like, engage in a huge battle. They could easily hide. So I'm going to sit here until I can think of a better place to go. I know that there's another sniping point that's probably higher up. Looks like there's a tank next to me. There goes St. Emil. Okay, can't do anything there.
Target acquired. Penetration.
Nice, that's what I like to see.
Target lost.
So I was spotted and there is artillery. And perhaps that was it. Can't really get a lock on that guy. Yeah, that's what I need. That's what I need.
Ready to fire. We didn't bail out. This vehicle is at it.
Well, I'm tier 6, he's tier 8. Let's see what else you got. What else you got? Jagdtiger. Jagdtiger. Oh, I gotta hit battle. There are maps that are really good for tank destroyers, like Live Oaks is probably a good one, and Karalia on an assault. If I'm on the assaulting, no, I'm not. If I were on the assaulting team, maybe it would be fun to snipe from the cliff someday. I am going to be playing a lot more tank destroyers in the future, and the reason why is because I own more tank destroyers, like the Su-100 and the ARL V-39. You know, I want to get to that Foch and some of the other high-level, higher-tier tank destroyers. I'd like to get a T-95, for example, but it's going to take a while before I get those. And I am having a lot of fun with the autoloaders. So I'm going to go to my viewing spot where I normally go to. It's rare that there's another tank here. And it's a decent spot. And
Target acquired. Penetration.
who knows what that IS-3 is thinking.
Where'd they go?
It's really not that bright of him to be here.
That one didn't go through. Where did they go?
Yeah, somebody took a shot at me.
Acquired.
Lucky I moved.
Where did they go?
So it would be nice if we had somebody near that cliff over there who could spot tanks over there, but we don't.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Yeah, so basically we have to deal with the enemy snipers. No one is going out to spot them, which is sad. I guess that Type 59 is afraid. It's sad, you know, he's got a fast tank. He should be out running around spotting enemy tanks. Basically, it's useless for us all to be here if we don't have people scouting, and the ELC is doing absolutely no scouting. The Panther doesn't appear to be. Type 59 isn't. And I'm getting nailed.
Ready to fire. We didn't penetrate their armor. That one didn't go through.
So now I gotta stay far away.
They're knocked out.
Yes, so our scouts are doing a really lousy job. And we're gonna have problems because of it.
Target acquired. Penetration.
The scouts, like that ELC,
Where'd they go?
would easily get tons of experience. He could easily be #1 for the team if he parked it under that cliff over there and allowed us to nail everyone that's at the cliff, all those snipers. Okay, so we got a sight on one.
Permission to engage. Where'd they go?
And we know that there's a tank in the midfield over here. Which is, and you know, I can't afford to take another hit. So I'm going to reverse. I'm going to get out of here. We've got lousy scouts. Let's see if he moves. Nice ricochet. So the M6 is left.
Target acquired. Enemy armor is hit.
Okay, let's take another shot.
Critical hit. Let's find another target. Target acquired. Got him.
Finally! Wow. Army Preacher. They were the guys that were taking my hit points away. shell-proof steel wall, the highest damage blocked by armor. One, two, three. Okay. Well, at least I finally got a mission, not a mission completed, but a win, a victory. So I'm going to call that a night.